Hi, this is author Cheryl E. Gordon Love. Welcome to another episode of Limitless Living. This is episode 5 titled Meatless with Benefits. And before I share the benefits that I have experienced thus far on my meatless journey, I want to give you my disclaimer, and that is I am not a medical doctor. However, I just feel so impressed to share this journey on the way to better health with you all. So let me just dive right on into meatless with benefits. So listen, there's 3 things that I have benefited from so far by not eating meat. And I tell you, it blew my mind because it's only been just a little more than 3 months. The first thing that I noticed was that my muscles firmed up. No exercise, although at the time I started with not eating meat, I was going to physical therapy, but everywhere on my body, my muscles firmed up. No more flabby arms swinging in the wind. Although the weight that I really want to lose hasn't started, I've lost inches. And I imagine it's from my muscles just firming up and tightening up on their own. And I'm grateful for that. The second thing was that for the last week, I've been virtually pain-free. It's amazing. And I didn't even realize it until I went to a doctor visit and the doctor asked me my pain level. You know how that goes. What is your pain level from 1 to 10? And I had to sit there for a minute because I wasn't in pain. When I say pain, I'm not talking about, that I absolutely don't have pain at all. But my pain levels from rheumatoid arthritis, from having swollen joints, the throbbing, the aching can be on 10 plus and some. I'm sitting there and I'm saying to myself, I'm not in no pain. I couldn't believe it. I tell you, it's amazing. Simply because I've been in pain, some days excruciating, sometimes for days at a time, just in so much pain I cannot function. But I was just so overjoyed in the fact that I didn't even realize it was crazy. And the last benefit was my blood work, my levels, my calcium, my iron, my sedimation rate, my liver levels, my kidney function. Take a breath. Yes, usually my iron, once it dips, it continues to go down. And iron infusion, they're necessary. And I was told that due to having a lower bowel resection, that would be it for the rest of my life. However, my iron count went up to 12.5. Amazing. From not eating meat. So, there's some other things that I still have concerns with, and I'm going to tell you which. Right now, one of the biggest concerns I have is a high level of triglycerides, and that's never happened to me before. All I know is after having surgery on this shoulder, my rotator cuff was torn and I had a huge bone spur. And I'm going to share some pictures. When I woke up, I was starving, and it seemed like I was starving every day since, and it's just now beginning to wane. And I researched why would someone wake up from surgery starving and how long it lasts, and it told me about 3 weeks, and that's where I am at about the 3-week mark. And I'm finally at a place where I don't feel like I gotta eat when I'm really not hungry. And weight gain, just weighing too much. So I'm working on that. The broken toe, the shoulder's been taken care of. PT gets started on Monday for this coming Monday. I'll be moving my body and I'm eating better. My veggies, my fruit, my water. Don't forget the water. You must hydrate. So I am going to move full steam ahead on my weight loss journey so that my health would benefit even more. Which brings me to this. As I promised in my previous video, I was going to begin to share some simple recipes with you all, and I really hope that you share some with me down in the comments. And it's quick and simple, and the reason I like this one is because, especially if I have a day that I am busy, or I have a lot to do, a lot of running around to do, and I know that I want to eat something that's pretty filling but not overfilling, I just go to that particular recipe, and it's just simple. It is either wheat pasta and spinach, or veggie pasta and spinach, or broccoli, or stir-fried veggies. And what I love to do is just, have a supply of different types of frozen veggies on hand and create something really quick with pasta, any kind of pasta really. And what I do, once I boil it and get it to al dente, I'll take, like, say, the frozen spinach, and I'll put it just in the pot and just let it just thaw out right there on top of it. And I might have the flame like really low and just let it all steam, and it is delicious. Once I get some spices, and you put your favorite spices on it, and you flavor it up to your liking. And the reason for the veggie pasta and the wheat pasta is because usually white food is not good for you, like white rice and white pasta and white bread and white potatoes. These type things actually cause me to have a rheumatoid arthritis flare up. So I'm better off without all of the starchy things. So it's an easy go-to, an easy recipe. So if you have a favorite, don't be shy. Drop that recipe in the comments below. So one of the things that I'm often asked is all that I've gone through, all of my health challenges, and all of the things that I have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. How do I get through it? Or what is it that I do? One of the things definitely that I do is I pray. I believe God. I believe His word. But there was a period of time in my life that it's not that I didn't believe God. I was believing the doctors more than I believed God. And I had pretty much given up on even living life. I would get up in the morning, do a little something, and take a nap. Naps were something I lived for. So that meant I wasn't living, guys. And that's a whole other journey in itself. But then one day, on my journey is something that I use to this day. I don't care if I happen to be going out of town, if I'm not going to be home to whatever it is. There's a book that's a part of my devotion, and it's called Out Loud and On Purpose by Pastor Renee Troublefield. Let me tell you something. At first I would use it sparingly, and then one day I just really started grabbing it when I went to go into my prayer closet. And I'm trying to tell you that whatever it is that you're praying for, that you've asked God, you'll get confirmation from this book. All you got to do is pick it up, turn to a random page, and it will speak to your life for that day. I recommend you make it a part of your daily devotion. Today, the declaration, I'll just read the first sentence, and it says, I declare that you are the lover of my soul, and I shall wait for thee. Oh, Lord have mercy. And Psalm 62, 5-7 says, my soul wait thou only upon God, for my expectation is from Him. And there's more to it, and I don't want to read it all, but I'm going to leave the link in the description for you to get your copy. And actually, I need another one. Look, mine is falling apart. I thought I was gonna lose it when someone dropped it and the pages was, I said, put them all back in order. But I thank God for the woman of God and Pastor Renee Troublefield. And when I purchase another book, because as you can see, I really need another one, I am going to gift someone a copy as well. I don't want to just go get me another one and not pay it forward. Be a blessing to someone else, because this book truly is a blessing to me. So hey everybody, listen, as I promised you in my last video, there's this young man that's my helper, and his segment is called Peanuts Corner. Take a listen.
Kids out there watching this video has something to tell you. Some of you kids may not like to mention it, but it's about bullying. Bullying in this United States of America is not right. It's not right anywhere, in fact. Kids out there being bullied, stand up. Tell someone you know. Tell someone you care about and someone that cares about you. And people that are the bulliers, shame on you. Do you know how many people take their own lives because of bullying? It's just not right. So stop doing it.
And as always, before I go, I would like to thank our sponsor, Be Ye Aware Clothing. I'm loving on their drawbacks. Here's one, and the logo is on both sides, you guys. And it's thick, it's heavy. It's not that little nylon bag you get and that can rip easily. It's thick, the fabric is beautiful. You can put your things in without worrying about dropping them and losing them, or the bag falling and ripping or what have you. But I want to say thank you to them. They have a Christmas sale going on, free US shipping on all orders $40 and up. So go over to beyeaware.com, check out all of their collections that they have there. Give someone for Christmas. Buy something for yourself. Also, thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you to those of you who take the time to watch my videos. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor. When you're done, subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell so you'll know when the next episode is coming, episode 6. Share the video. Invite someone to watch with you. God bless you.